Well, you know what? When it comes to men telling another man about this stuff, if you're not gonna achieve certain, if you don't have certain goals, if you don't have certain things that you are actually uh, shooting for, how do you know that you're gonna achieve it? Because I mean, if you're saying that you want to be a sex god, okay, so what are your goals? Is she had to come once? Because she could do that on her own. You know, does she have to come twice? She could do that on her own too. You know, now if you're doing it repeatedly, like if you're getting her on a point where she is rolling, like you can feel, that that orgasm coming, and you feel it getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and next thing you know, she's basically, if you got one or two fingers in there, she's actually like squeezing your fingers. Oh, you're doing something. You doing now you done, okay, now you done got to the point where she like, okay, I think I'm ready. I'm I'm ready for this. This is what I'm ready for. I'm ready to get this popping. I am here for this today. This is Yes, I am ready. I'm ready. I mean, so yeah, but a lot of men, like you're saying, a lot of men are gonna be like, oh well, I don't need no other man. Yeah, I'm a god already. Okay, are you? How do you know? Has any woman told you that you are? Exactly. You don't know what you don't know. Yeah. So it's better for you. I will. I will, because I'm recording this conversation as we speak right now. Now, you're not on it, you're in my ear only, but I'm definitely recording the whole conversation, the interaction. I think I speak I think I interact with people that are not only at a distance, but they're they're able to really like ask me questions, and then I can give them a definitive answer. You know, just like as opposed to me coming up with the questions because I already know the answers. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that I've done so much. I've done so much. I've done so much. I feel like I'm definitely a subject matter expert on what to do. Yeah, pretty much everything. And now it hasn't got. I don't think it's gotten to the point where I'm at. Um, like I wouldn't even say the extremes, but more the kinkier stuff and leather and chains and all that stuff. I haven't done with that. I haven't dealt with that. But when it comes to one on one, two on one, three on one, four on one, I pretty much can tell you, okay, this is what you need to do. you know, you need to be able to work hands at the same time. You know, um, you need to be able to, move your shoulders. And then the the most the two other important things that you got to put together, of course, is just lips and the tongue. Because if you put those together, and you can make magic with that, no matter what happens. At a minimum, if you don't have certain equipment that she doesn't want, that's below your waist, at a minimum, if you have the 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 if you are a cunnilinguist, you will absolutely have her wrapped up, because just that simple fact, just the simple that act, because she knows, okay, that number one, number two, she doesn't have to have, she don't have to have deep penetration or whatever. She already got what she want at home. But sometimes, men with, a larger appendage, or just a certain thing, sometimes they don't they don't they what's the word I'm looking for? Well, they can't have a conversation with your two lips that are below your waist as well. You know what I mean? So they can stick they can put the steak in the burrito or the frank or what, I don't know what you call it, but they can put that frank in the bun, right? But can you actually prepare it first? You know what I'm saying? And some people can't really, they're not well versed on how to prepare it. You know. And you know what? And if you can't, that's the other thing too. If you because if you can't if you can't spring leaks, there's gonna be a big issue over the long run of if she's gonna actually come back to you or not. You know what I'm saying? Like she's actually gonna be like, look, I can't look. I need these sheets to be changed. They've been on here for a week. They're ready to go in the wash, and I need I need a reason for these sheets to be changed. And I'm calling you over here once a week so I can change my sheets. You know, please don't disappoint me. I need you to spring some leaks. Now, if you feel like you have sprung a leak, if you feel like you sprung a leak, but haven't actually sprung a leak, you're still safe. You're still safe because she's like, oh, I know that I skirted. I know. You know what I mean? And then you get up and she's like, well, the sheets ain't wet, but whew, that was so worth it. You know what I mean? So I would definitely be like, okay, that's what you need to do. That's what you have to do. You know, you have to, you know, you have to search for that fountain of youth. You gotta search for that fountain of youth. I remember when the first time that it ever happened to me, I was shocked. I was like, uh, what just happened there? Uh, what, um, is that what I think it is? No, 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 no. It's not that. It's not. I was like, what? You sure? You know, and I was like, yeah, no, you have to really, you have to get in there because that's the other thing too. I think that a lot of men don't really understand that women are able to push a baby out of that thing. So you ain't got to be all. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times to be, you know, treated like a flower. Now you can tell me if I'm wrong, and you just yeah, and then there's other times where you be like, you know what, you single, you got you put the situation together because you're like, okay, you single. I don't know what you really got going on. I don't know if there's somebody coming over here to beat it up or whatever, but I can't beat it up because maybe I don't have that huge, enormous equipment to stretch it all out and all that kind of stuff. But if you are interested in something smaller or you know something medium size, you know one or two fingers is going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like one or two fingers is going to do it for you. Be like, okay, once you put that second finger in there, it's really time to have sex now. It's time to get it in. It's time to get it in. You know, so that's that part where you're you know you've mixed that whole tongue and that mouth, and you put those things together, and once you've you know, and then you know it's the biggest thing I think is that it's so important. There's a secret to the whole tongue and the whole mouth thing when you put those two together, you know, and when you learn that secret and you put those things together, and she will open up like she would literally blossom right in front. Women are flowers, you know what I'm saying? Like women are flowers. So, when they ready, they'll open up and their petals will just grow and just sprout, and you'll just see it right in front of you, and everything just come open. You like, oh, well, looky here. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, but I think it's important because I mean, and then of course, you using the rest of your body. Your hands are exploring, and what I'm saying, while you're doing that. But once she's opened up, and that's normally when she's opened up, that's when you can insert either two fingers, or that's when you have gotten to the point where she's like, okay, I'm ready. You can go ahead and do whatever you got to do with me because I am completely like, I'm moist. I'm more than moist. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. So, I mean, I like when when it gets to when you get to that point where you've spent that time, where you've put the time in to say, okay, yes, this woman is sexy, this woman is beautiful, this woman is smart, we had a good conversation earlier, and now I'm about to put it on her. Now I'm about to end the night the best way possible. I might not see this woman again because she might think, you know, whatever's below my waist is not up to par. But guess what? I know she's gonna think about me again when she's laying back, and and the thing is the when she's thinking about me is when she's alone. When she's alone, she's gonna be thinking about me because she's gonna be playing with her pussy. She's like, oh my God, I remember when he ate the hell out this pussy. Yeah, let me tell you, I had a woman tell me that and it was recently too. She was like, when I play with myself, I just think about you eating my pussy. I'm like, what? For real? Ah, thank you. I had to tip my hat. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When you get both hands on the back of your head, like what? You work from the front and it goes to the back, not the back to the front, because the front from the back to the front, it means she's asking for some more pressure, man. I need some more pressure. Just give me some more pressure. But if you go from the front to the back, oh Lord. Mm. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you because she's gonna hold you.